Good morning. I'm at Azalea Acres Park, and as you can see from the title of this video, I just ruined my life again. How did I just ruin my life? Well, I just quit my job. My job was not stressful, it paid really well, and there was a lot of benefits and very little cons to it. Yet, I quit. Why did I quit? Well, it's time for a new chapter in my life. It's time to help support my wife in her career since she spent so much time worrying about my career, hers suffered. So now I'm hoping that we can sit there and settle down and focus on hers. How do I feel? I have all sorts of mixed emotions because a lot of people will instill doubt in your own abilities and your own processes. But anyone who has really known me throughout these years know that I have ruined my life several times. I ruined my life when I quit high school. I ruined my life when I got married really young. I ruined my life now when I'm quitting my job. And in some ways, I have ruined my lives. When I quit school, I ruined my life. But I ruined my life because I was already behind and there was nothing else I could do. With issues that happened in the school, there was no sense of me being there anymore. I quickly went and got my GED. I didn't wait around like some people did for years. And then I became an EMT and I messed around with that. Eventually, I ruined my life because I joined the Navy. Yeah, I ruined that life of being having some unsecure work. And some people wanted to say I was ruining my life because you're going to be trapped. And in some ways it did. But joining the Navy led me to my wife. And now, after I ruined my life joining the Navy, I met my wife and I got married really young and I ruined my life then. 26 years later, we're still happily married and have a beautiful daughter who is successful in her own right. And now we have decided to make a huge jump to go from the East Coast to a little tiny town in Texas, where I am not going to have the super high paying job or the craziness of the thing. Had to pause that. We are really close to, or I am really close to the airport because the building that I worked in or worked for was really close to an airport. So now here I am ruining my life. Maybe this time though, right? Because it's always that self-doubt of what is next. But honestly, been complacent and comfortable, and with those you become stagnant in growth. So now it's time for me to break that chain of stagnation and try to increase in the new growth. Wish me luck. Don't need luck. Pretty sure that everything will turn out fine, just as it has in the past and always will. In the meantime, in the middle of the day, I get to be at the park where there's no other people. There's squirrels running around in front of me, an osprey sitting on a log right out into the side. I know Virginia and the forest area or the forest parks isn't going to be there, but hey, I'm looking forward to moving out into the desert and learning to appreciate the desert as much as I appreciate the wooded areas. And with that, we'll keep up, we'll see how it is, and see how I ruined my life.